What's happening, Cheesecake Nation? It's your old pal, Supercharged Funk, and the Dave. Blasting at you once again with another 2015 comic book movie update. A lot of shit's been going on, like in the March, early April months, so we figured we'd give you guys a little bit of an update.
On everything we know, pretty much everything that could be known as of right now. Short of being in a press screening for Avengers, because we're not that cool, I guess. So, yeah, the press screenings are out. All the press are barred from saying whether they like it or not. They can kind of like tweet like smiley face, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. Generally, I think everybody seems to think it's pretty good. Do I have concerns? Not really, not right now. I'm still on, I think Rhodey's gonna die train. And that he's in one scene of the trailer and not in the rest of the movie, by the looks of it. I know there's like a big rumor going around, like what if he's in the Iron Man suit the entire movie? Like, I guess that could be kind of a weird gotcha moment. But yeah. I don't know, I kind of don't see that happening.
Yeah, I can't either. Like,
so, alright, let's do a little bit of Avengers stuff. We got our last round of trailers. I don't think we're probably going to get another one.
Yeah.
I mean, the movie comes out in a couple weeks. They had the special on Jimmy Kimmel where they gave us a lot more scenes, TV spots. So I think we're pretty much all set on that. I mean, we're definitely down. We plan to see it on the 3rd, Judge's birthday, so we'll have the review up that Sunday night.
Yeah, if not earlier.
Yeah, I mean,
depending upon like my work schedule and stuff, but
yeah.
we should.
I don't think either one of us is planning on doing any like midnight 29th first kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've got class, and he's got stuff to do, so it's just like, So, yeah. We'll get it up to you by the weekend, let you guys know. I'm going to just tell you, probably go see it. I mean, you're going to be that weirdo at the water cooler that can't talk about it if you haven't seen it. It's going to be huge. I mean,
yeah,
they're projecting it to be bigger than the first Avengers, and I know some people are like, oh, it's just Hollywood hubbub and such, and sometimes it is. You know, there's been plenty of movies that are like that, but everything looks pretty much set for this to be a huge movie.
Yeah.
Will Star Wars make more money at the end of the year? That's a pretty good question. I think overall it will, but I don't know about opening weekend.
Yeah. It's just people don't seem to be nearly as hyped up for this new Star Wars.
Oh,
I mean, like, there's a lot of hype for it, but I just...
There's some people that are losing their mind. But, all right, here's the reason Star Wars is going to make more money at the end of the year. It has no competition for a long time.
Right.
It's going to run well into January. It might hit the beginning of February before it starts winding down its run.
Yeah. I mean, it's Star Wars.
I'll put it to you this way. I wouldn't be surprised if March 1st it's still in theaters.
Yeah. It'll be out for a while,
because I think it comes out on Christmas Day, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think they've actually put a date out. I think it literally just says December as of right now, but I think...
Yeah.
I gotta look... Actually, I got my calendar right here. I'm gonna tell you what the day is probably going to be. It's gonna come out.
Yeah, after like the last trailer just dropped, you know, they had that big convention. People were losing their shit. You know, it was a pretty okay trailer. Some people thought it was pretty good. I thought it was just okay.
Well, the 25th is a Friday, so my guess is it's going to be that Friday. I don't know if a lot of people go out on Christmas Day to go see a movie. That seems weird to me, but I know it works for Halloween movies to come out on Halloween. Like it's worked in the past, so we'll see. But yeah, I think Avengers have opening weekend for the year. I don't think anything's going to open bigger. Your friend, my friend, everyone's friend, Tommy, he seems to think Jurassic World's going to beat it, but I don't agree. So, but we'll see. But moving on from Avengers, because I'm sure you guys have seen all the trailers, if you are looking up things about the movie. AntMan movie. There's a couple scenes that were pretty neat in it. You had the train scene, the little spoof thing. Which bugs me, but that's just because, god damn it, I like Ant-Man, and I want a serious Ant-Man. And
Tom's the tank engine confirmed for MCU.
Yeah, so it looks alright. I know a lot of people seem to really like it, but It kind of bugs me, just kind of like the jokey feel of it, but I
Yeah.
can kind of get it. Like I get it's a hard sell, so they're gonna have to go that route.
Yellow Jacket looked pretty cool.
I don't like it. Yellow Jacket is a fucking costume. It is not a power armor. He is not Iron Man. And it really bugs me. It's the topic, but in the Flash cartoon, they had the Atom come in,
Oh yeah, so
and he's got Iron Man's armor.
yeah.
I'm like, this is not the Atom. What the hell is so hard? You're a shrinking character. Like, you can do so much visually with a shrinking character. Do
Yeah.
that. Stop fucking making everything into Iron Man. Like, we get it. Iron Man made a lot of money. Dicks. Alright, so, yeah, so it looks pretty good. I guess we could do a little bit of talk. I'm not into Arrow, really, so I can't really talk on that, but I'm a huge fan of Flash and a big fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Not so much like where they're kind of going right now, it's just kind of weird to me. I feel like they kind of have to make it like open up in order for Age of Ultron, and then like they can go the route they want to go. So we'll see where they're going with that. This is going to be spoiler territory if you're not caught up in those shows, so I'll give a thumbs up if you want to mute. It'll probably be a couple minutes of talk, so mute now if you want to skip the spoilers. So Flash, oh, you should have mute by now. Flash is it's building up towards the Harrison Wells reveal as the man in the yellow suit, but it's not Harrison Wells, and he's a guy who took over his body, and I don't know, they kind of gotta like shit or get off the pot to me right now. Like, we've had like 5 episodes in a row where they're just kind of like, are we gonna do something? Nope. Oh, this week. Nope. Oh, but this week, man, nope. This week we got the Atom, man. He could help Flash take out the man in the yellow suit. Nope. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many episodes we got left in the season. I can't imagine it's too many more. Maybe 3, so we got to get to that. We got our first glimpse of Gorilla Grodd. He looked really cool. So we'll see how he works in the show when he has to interact with Barry and see how they can do with the CGI. I kind of worry that it might look a little hokey. I don't know what their budget for the show is, but let's hope it's good. I don't want to get on them.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do with a talking CG gorilla.
I gotta say, I'm really amazed we haven't gotten a Mirror Master at this point. And I would say he's like one of the big 3 Flash guys, and we haven't gotten him yet, so still waiting on that. Or, well, we got a Boomerang, Captain Boomerang, so, yeah. My thoughts on some of the other stuff that has happened. The Mark Hamill cameo as the Trickster with the new Trickster, that was really cool. I like to see them do something with Piper and Trickster. Hello, Mr. Bub.
And there's Bubba.
Oh, come here, buddy. Camera time is not bub time. Why are you all wet, bub? What are you doing? You playing in the toilet? Oh, wet cat. So, yeah, I'd like to see the Piper and Trickster team up again. Obviously, with the new younger one. I mean, unless Mark Hamill's going to stick around, that'd be really cool. But I kind of feel like he probably just did it as a cameo, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's a really big DC fan, so maybe he wants to hang around and do some stuff. But I really enjoyed Flash so far. The gender swap on the Bug-Eyed Bandit, I didn't care, and I know that kind of sounds weird because I had a big problem with the Human Torch, but the Bug-Eyed Bandit is such an obscure character that it's like,
Who cares?
yeah, I don't even know the Bug-Eyed Bandit's name, and I know a lot of stupid characters' names. So, yeah, I'm fine with that. I think anybody in the Adams Rogue Gallery, you will have free reign to do whatever the hell you want with. I don't know anybody who's like, you know, my favorite hero is Ray Palmer. I don't know. Granted, I'm a Hank Pym fan. There's not a whole lot out there, but I've literally never met anybody who's like, I love the Atom. So, we'll see. My thoughts on Superman Returns guy. Can't think of his name. Put in the annotation. Oh, it's gonna bug me now. But he's playing the Atom, same guy who played Superman. What the hell is his name? It's gonna bug me. I really should have looked this up. I literally just looked up the Wonder Woman director because I wanted to make sure I had it for the video because I'm tired of doing these videos and like not being able to say the actors or actresses' names.
You know who he is. So.
Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. It'll pop into my head here in a minute. And I thought he's doing really good as Ray, but I don't think he's particularly comic book accurate Ray. But then again, Barry's not particularly comic accurate Barry. They're kind of taking their liberties.
Yeah.
I know some people kind of had an issue with Barry's suit being leather. And it does seem to be a running thing where, like, I don't like this costume. Let's make it more realistic. Leather bodysuit. Like, that's realistic. That's what the guys are wearing these days. Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't know why they didn't go with, like, an Under Armour kind of look to it. But that's just me. No major issue with it. Switching over to Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The Inhuman stuff has been really cool. Meeting Skye's mom was cool. The stuff with Mr. Hyde is really cool. I mean, we're just kind of in like a building up towards reveal stage right now, so I'm enjoying it. We'll see what they do with Quake, Skye, Daisy Johnson, whatever the hell you want to call her. See like how they explain her powers. She doesn't done really anything in the comics, so they have a lot of free reign to do a lot of stuff with her. I'm not a huge fan of Chloe Bennett, the actress who's playing Skye. I just don't think she's a really strong actor. Actor, whatever. But I don't know. She could still win me over. You know, it's not like hate. Welcome back, Mr. Bub. What's the matter?
Bubba might just be the new Stanley.
Yeah, he's just walking through. But, yeah, we'll see. I mean, we've kind of got the split in the teams. You got May, she joined the real S.H.I.E.L.D., and she's a field leader. You have Coulson on the run. I don't know. I like everybody so far. I like to see a little bit more with Mockingbird, moving her towards being Mockingbird. I kind of have a feeling, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, because I did kind of find out something about Avengers, but it's kind of spoilers, and I don't want to ruin it for anybody who doesn't know yet. But it kind of points towards we're probably not going to get Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye as a love interest for this Mockingbird.
Oh.
So, yeah, because I always thought, like, having a Jeremy Renner cameo in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was, like, really good on both ends to do a Hawkeye mini movie kind of thing, like a 3-episode parter, explain his backstory, some of that good stuff. It could still happen, but, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Anything else, really, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is kind of just on the back burner now. The big reveal this week was Raina is clairvoyant, like that's her inhuman power, along with being a spiky, scary woman. So yeah, we'll see where they're going with that. And I think that's pretty much it for those two shows. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Gotham. It's just, it seems like a giant missed opportunity. Arrow, I kind of watch here and there, but I'm not really following it.
I don't really get a chance to watch TV, so
yeah,
I've been kind of sprinkling my time through some of these shows.
We're to try to really sit down one day and like marathon Daredevil so we can get that out to you guys. Like our thoughts, we just haven't had a chance really.
Yeah,
between our schedule, just really busy.
Yeah,
because we don't want to watch it independently. I don't know. Maybe that'll be what we'll have to do, but we'll try to get it out to you guys before Avengers comes out. So
everybody thinks it's good.
Yeah, that's general consensus. I mean, it's really cool.
Go watch it. We're gonna watch it. Everybody else seems to really like it. That's all. I haven't heard a single people shitting on it. Most people. Yeah,
we're gonna really try to get it out to you. Give you anything you have to know before you go into Avengers. Any little Easter eggs that could potentially be in it. And of course, we'll do an Avengers review when it comes out. So look forward to that. So the old thumbs up for anybody who had it muted still. Didn't quit the video. A mega 100 billion cool points to you for whatever reason. You didn't want to hear spoilers, but you stayed on the video till now. So cool stuff. On the DC side, we had the leaked trailer for Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. My first thoughts was the voiceover seemed really cool. The only scene I didn't like And it could just be like because the trailer's in such shitty low def and seemed like it was like recorded on a camera phone at a Portugal or something. I don't know. Like the Superman statue.
No, it really
CGI.
did.
Like just
I saw like because they fully released it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I saw it on IGN. It does look. It doesn't look that great.
Yeah, I was just like, ugh.
Yeah, the statue was very. It was a very hard CG statue.
I'm hoping because if you remember on the first trailer, I want to say it was the first. It might have been a second or whatever. It was a trailer for the newest American Godzilla. There was a shot of I want to say it was a Statue of Liberty, and it looked really shitty in the CGI. So maybe it's just it hasn't had a chance to be cleaned up yet. I don't know why they would release it. I mean, granted, Godzilla did the same thing. That's just a dumb idea not to put your best foot forward in the trailer. Yeah. So I'm hoping that's what it is. But granted, Man of Steel had some really weak CGI at points.
Yeah.
Like the Zod Superman fight when he takes off the armor and they're flying around and it's like they're two faces, but they're CGI'd faces.
Yeah.
Like, never do CGI faces. it always looks bad.
But the trailer was pretty fucking awesome, though.
Oh, yeah. I love the voiceovers. I love the Can You Bleed? You Will. Like, that was really cool. I love the Alfred line about being our powerlessness makes men cruel.
Yeah, so, that was Alfred, by the way.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering. Who constantly talking to Batman while he's just kind of standing there staring at his suit.
Yeah, so I think you're going to see Batman and Superman actually fight, but I kind of got to feel like it's going to be in that power armor, and I don't know. It kind of feels like I wish they would have toned Superman down somehow, whether it was kryptonite, whether it was red sun radiation, whether it was, I don't know, some dumb shit, a virus. So, like, I don't know, it just feels weird to have Batman fight in, like, a power armor. Like, I get the idea behind it. Like, obviously Batman could never fight Superman in a fair one-on-one. Let's go to the Octagon. So, like, I get that idea, but I wish it was the other way around. Because it's like, that's not Batman, that's power armor. That's like saying, like, I think I could beat up the Green Ranger, and he shows up in the fucking Dragon Zord. I'm like, well, I can't beat the Dragon Zord. Not that I'm going to beat up the Green Ranger. I got a better chance, that's all I'm saying. The fucking 800 story tall Dragon Zord. So, I guess I can put on my thoughts on the Power Ranger movie while we're here.
Yeah, Jason David Frank has been, like, pushing that shit hard. Yeah. He's, like, behind that all the way.
Well, I mean, he's a big Saban guy. Yeah. I think if they're going to do it and do it right, they have to go PG-13. I think if they try to go, like, too hard towards, like, being dark and gritty like a lot of movies are doing, they're going to fail miserably. I don't think Power Rangers is a dark, gritty story, but I think you have to tell it intelligently, and I think you have to do that at PG-13. You need to have some blood, but not, like, fucking spurting out of somebody's head when, like, the Red Ranger decapitates somebody. No, but I mean, like, you need to have...
Make it feel like they're actually doing something that could actually get them hurt.
Yeah, I think that's one of the big things. You have to have consequences to what happens. Like,
yeah, the last Power Rangers movie was way too fantastical.
Are you talking about Turbo?
No, I meant, like, the actual Power Rangers movie where they get...
I was okay with it, but I was a kid at the time.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it was fine when we were kids in the 90s.
Yeah, but
like, I mean, that shit isn't going to fly nowadays.
I can't remember if we already talked about it, but we're going to talk about it again real quick. There was the fan-made Power slash Ranger, Ranger. I don't know. I know a lot of people were like, oh, shit, this is what we wanted, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, this is kind of dumb.
Yeah. Like, it was interesting, and it was like neat to see.
I like the idea of Rocky betraying the team because if you watch the series, like, he got demoted really quickly.
Right.
Like, he went from, like, potentially leader of the team to Blue Ranger. And if you ask Billy, it's not a great spot to be. You're, like, in charge of the Yellow Ranger. That's it. So, I don't know. How do you put Trini above Billy?
Everybody's above Billy.
Yeah. Billy's like hanging out with Alpha. So,
literally,
my thoughts on
that's literally what happened during Zero. He was staying at the base the whole time.
Did you ever see how Billy got written out of the show?
No.
He got old and left and went to go live